Here we are. Eco-guilt refers to the environment, to ecology. So look at this. Here we have, let me check this. All right. Eco-guilt, that's the name of the class. Well, the topic for today. We are going to talk about eco-friendly 100%. Let's be eco-friendly. All right?
Yeah.
And the question for today's class is, how much do we damage the environment? Do you consider, Javier, that we damage the environment?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, not at all the people, but some people, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But do you consider that you damage the environment?
I try to, yeah, clean people. But I have my manner to take care with the environment, and I don't know. I will do my part.
That's it. You know what? I think that it is the most important that we take our own responsibility. All right, let's go ahead. Here we are. Look at this. Those photographs, well, for me, are terrible because here we can see what we call progress. Is that real progress? So please do me a favor. Why don't you select one of these photographs, some of these pictures, and describe it? Tell me what you see.
Well, in the center of the image, one guy in a beach is all contaminated by for the people, and and beside in the side a duck is uno de aceite, ¿no? And oil.
Oil.
No. And well, these two pictures, and down the picture, this is a trees who has been cut from the cortados de la tierra, digamos.
It was chopped from the earth.
And another picture is the smoke to have with these cars in the environment.
Yes, that's it. That's terrible. And so tell me, what do you feel when you see these pictures? What's the emotion that it causes to you?
I don't know. Because it's the times we are living today, but maybe we are acostumbrándonos.
We are getting used.
Okay. And this, I don't know, the people don't think about this, but
that this could happen. One day, a little girl, she was kind of like 6 years old, and she told me, elderly people, adults, do many things to live better, but they don't think that they are going to finish with the food. What am I going to eat when I
grow up?
I'm sorry.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, so she told me, what am I going to eat when I grow up, when I get older? You are finishing with all of the resources, with all of the food, with all of the water. So, what would be for me? And I said, oh my, of course, we hadn't considered that part.
Mhm.
And that's a pity because they are right. They are saying something so true. What are we going, well, what are they going to do? I think, for example, about my grandchildren, and I am worried about it. What is there gonna be for them?
Yeah. Sometimes they have expression, um, and and us we are not thinking in that.
Mhm.
I don't
I
know.
think, yes.
Sí, o sea, nosotros solo vivimos el día.
We live, we eat, we use, and nothing ever happens. But what
Yeah.
about the poor children? What are they going to drink, to eat, to breathe?
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right. Yeah.
I don't think in this much, but because I don't have kids, but maybe in the future
Hmm.
we have
But
the responsibility for care the for 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 the data for.
yeah, that's it. But you know what? All right, maybe we could not think about the kids, but about ourselves, because when kids are adults, we are going to be elderly people.
Mhm.
So we are going to exist. Any other way, we are going to exist.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be tremendous, huge problems if we don't pay attention on what we are doing. What should we do and we don't? All right. So please tell me, have you seen any place like this in any other place that you have visited? For
Uh,
example, yes.
no, no, no. And where in in my place, mm, not happen this. The air is mostly and
It's cleaner.
cleaner. Las fábricas,
Factories.
yeah, they have the system to the environment.
To take care of the environment.
Yeah, well, the picture is not the same in my place.
That's it. All right. Where are you from, Javier?
Uh, the Matamoros, Tamaulipas.
That's it. All right. Could you talk to me about Tamaulipas? How is it?
Was very bad, but and in another things,
Eh, For example?
bullets or anywhere.
Oh my. Violence, you mean?
Exactly.
Oh my. And I thought that it was relaxing, that it was good, that there
Uh,
were no problems.
no, I try to work day by day, and I don't know. I'm lucky to stay here day by day.
My goodness. Is it so difficult, the situation over there?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to me about it?
Well, I don't know why these things happen in here. People, I don't know, was thinking about the people who made this kind of things.
So yes, what's the problem they have? Is it the narco, or are they robbers, or what is it?
Um, all of them. Right.
My goodness. And what is the most difficult crime you all cope with?
Um, pues ¿cómo se dice? Las balaceras.
Shots.
The, the shots.
My goodness. But who shot? Criminals, or it's just like people decide that they had the right of having a weapon?
Yeah, the carteles against the police, uh, the army.
My, that's so difficult. It is really difficult.
Yeah, but that's it's in moments. Like, it's every day, and it's are moments in times.
There are some times.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's terrible. I didn't figure out that something like that could be happening, because you know what? In the
Mhm.
news, we don't have many information. They don't transmit everything that happens.
No, just a little of information, but not that all.
Maybe not for generating panic.
But yesterday in the news, they I see a video who we transmitted by in the news tonight with se llama la señora. La noticia de las 10.
Man?
Sí, la noticia de las 10.
Okay. The news at 10 p.m.
Yeah. Uh, they transmit a video uh, on and they are people shoot four men in a vulcanizadora.
Video?
Sí, and they kill him.
Oh my. That was terrible.
Eso fue,
It was?
sí, en Guanajuato. It was in Guanajuato.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's happening here in our beloved and beautiful country, but something we should do something, because sometimes we think that the government should stop all of these things, but I guess that it is very difficult for all of the people over there. Okay, let me tell you something. I am not justifying any action, but I think that it is very similar to a family. When you are a father and you have many children, you can't act in the same way with everybody, because some children are very good boys, good girls. Some others are very mischievous. Some others lie. Some others are not very clean, and things like those. So you have to work on the weaknesses of each of your boys or of your kids. And so in a country, I consider that it is something similar, because the government has to do something, but we are a lot of people, and who are causing the problems are people, not the policies, not the politicals, well, politicals also. but I think that there should be any solution.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
The solution?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that people not change.
That's it. People should
They,
change.
yeah, they don't for anything.
That's it. All right. Well, thank you very much, Javier. Patty, welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Excellent. I'm fine, thank you. All right. You know
Good
what?
evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, Miss. Fine. I'm tired. I'm very tired because
Tired
I coming of my work
from work.
from work. Yes, but I'm fine today.
Hey,
Thank
that's
you
yeah,
for asking.
yeah, that's the most important. All right. You know what,
Yes, Miss.
Patty? We are talking about how we damage the environment. So Javier and I were talking about how humankind acts not only on the environment but about society and security and everything. So what do you think about these pictures that I am showing to you both?
I think that we to finish the work. We are to finishing the work in all that all situations are very important for the humans totally and for the
For surviving. For surviving.
for surviving. Yes, for surviving. Um, the people need the people need to do conciencia, to
Conscious.
do conscious, to do
Conscious.
conscious about that these topics or that topics.
Yes, they need to be conscious.
To be conscious
Conscious.
mhm, for for those topics. Um, I think that we need to beginning to do the change in all aspect and in all concepts.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's it. All right. Thank you very much, Patty. Please, Patty, could you describe one of the...
I don't understand.
Yeah. Yes, Javier, tell us.
I understand her.
That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, Patty, yes, I'm sorry, Javier.
Miss, what's meaning environment, please?
Environment. It's el medio
Environment.
ambiente.
Oh, environment is like the medio ambiente.
Environment, el ambiente. Environment.
Environment. Okay, thank you, Miss.
I'm sorry. Environment. Environment. Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry.
Environment. Yes, Miss. Thank you.
Environment. All right. Yes. So, Patty, could you please help me describing some any picture, the one that is more impact to you?
All picture impact me.
All of them.
All of them impact me, but yeah, I don't know. The oh wow, the middle, the central picture. I looked at, yes, I look too much garbage, a lot of garbage. And this is the ocean beach, maybe.
That's it.
There are too much garbage and don't have more clean, or we don't have more beautiful place, and only it has a contamination place. It only is contamination place.
Polluted places.
Polluted. Okay.
Polluted.
Polluted. Polluted. Place. Polluted.
Polluted.
Polluted place. Polluted place. Yes. And the ocean, the water are polluted. Polluted.
Is polluted.
Totality polluted. Totally polluted. Totally polluted.
That's it. So sad. Extremely sad.
It's sad. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
This picture is our near future.
That's it. Yes. That's what's happening now, and that it is what is going to be like in the near future. You're totally right.
Yes, miss.
All right. So you know what? I was asking to Javier if he knew about the solution. What do you think the solution could be?
Could be solution.
Yeah, what the solution could be? Do you think that there's a solution?
Maybe, I'm sorry, is Javier? Is for Javier?
Javier.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I don't know, created conscience and the people is maybe one of the solutions.
It may be.
Because this moment, it's happened in Mexico, yeah. The contamination from the automobile, cars, in the beach. When I go to holiday, Moros Beach, I can see the same. Well, not the word for the picture, something like that.
Yes, that's it.
And the creative concession in the people is maybe is the solution.
Yes, that's it. All right. And so, you know what? I think that it is also necessary that we take agreements on everything we should do. You know what? I think that the very good solution is not immediate. It's not now. It's education, not only for children, but also for adult people. Because as Patty mentioned, we need to be conscious about what we should do and what we are doing. All right. So you know what? Here we have another image. I would like to show you this. Here we have some vocabulary exponents that are going to be helpful to explain. Can you see them? Are they visible for you?
Yeah.
All right. So why don't you help me to do something? Could you read the words? And please, here we have a tool, the tool anotar. Do you know where it is? La herramienta de anotar, ¿sí saben dónde está?
In the option.
En donde dice opciones, donde dice estás compartiendo la pantalla de Maggie Argot, donde dice opciones, ustedes dan clic y van a encontrar como opción anotar. ¿Sí? ¿Ya lo encontraron? Bueno, ahí en anotar van ustedes a darle clic y encuentran un submenú. Ese submenú
a mí me dice que no puedo iniciar la función de compartir.
Sí, no, esa no. Esa de la función de compartir se usa cuando tú quieres poner tu presentación para que nosotros la veamos. Ahorita lo que yo quiero es que busquen donde dice anotar.
Yes.
¿Sí? Damos clic en anotar. Van a encontrar un submenú que dice ratón, selección, texto, dibujar, estampar, spotlight, borrador. Ajá. Bueno, con ese vamos a poder hacer algunas anotaciones en la pantalla. Lo que necesito es que marquen las palabras que no conocen. For example, maybe you say leader. Okay, teacher, what does leader mean? Okay?
Okay.
All right. So please do me a favor. Read the words and later on mark them. All right?
Okay. Right now?
Yes, please.
Can you repeat? Can I do?
Oh, yes, yes. You are going to find the place that says estás compartiendo la pantalla de Maggie Argot. ¿Ya?
No lo encuentro eso.
Lleva tu cursor hasta...
¿Opciones?
Exacto, ahí en opciones vas a encontrar anotar.
Anotar, sí.
Sí, vamos a darle clic a anotar y va a aparecer el menú que nos va a ayudar a usar todas las herramientas.
Ok. Acá.
Miss.
Ajá.
I have several words. Don't matter?
No, it's okay. It's excellent.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I am going to explain you the meaning of most of the words. For example, here, Patty, you say that you don't understand the word leader.
Leader.
Leader means whenever you put the garbage on the street and you don't put it in a trash can. That's to litter.
I'm sorry, miss, I don't understand. The leader is the base?
Tirar basura en la calle, litter. That's it. So
garbage in the street?
To put the garbage in the street, it's litter. For example, let's suppose that you go walking down the street and you are eating a package of chips, and instead of putting the package, the empty package, into the trash can, you put it on the street. That's litter.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yes.
All right. So what about household waste? Household is a synonym of domestic. Domestic waste.
Domestic waste.
Domestic waste or household waste is all of the things that we don't use at home and we put them in the trash can. For example, bottles, cans, paper.
Yes. All things, all kinds the things.
That's it, yes. What about landfill? Landfill is a place where the trash can takes all the garbage they are collecting.
Basurero.
That's it. It's a basurero, relleno sanitario, kind of like that. All right. So let's go with soil pollution. Soil means tierra.
Soil.
So soil pollution is
Es tierra contaminada con algo así, ¿no?
Contaminación de la tierra. That's it. All right. So let's go with this harmful. Harmful is something bad for our health. Something that causes bad consequences. For example, if you have food that you didn't eat today and you don't put it in the refrigerator and you eat it 2 days after, it is so harmful. Of course, you are going to get sick because to eat that kind of food is harmful for your health. All right?
¿Echado a perder?
Kind of like that. Dañino.
Dañino. Okay.
All right, good. And so let's go with the next, renewable. Renewable means that we can have something new. For example, water is a renewable resource for us. The air is renewable. What other renewable resources do we have?
Paper.
Paper, it's renewable, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But pay attention to this. It is not the same. Renewable are recyclable.
Recycle. Okay.
So renewable is, for example, the air, because we use the air and the trees produce more air. They renew the air. We use water, but water goes to the sea, to the sky, I mean, and in the sky, it goes down, goes back to the earth. So it is renewable. Okay? Renovable, renewable. What about hazardous? Hazardous is a synonym of harmful. It's the same. It's dañino. All right? Okay, excellent. So
the hazardous sounds like most dangerous.
That's it. All right. So it's a dañino, something that causes problems.
Okay.
All right. So now, you know what? Let's go to a little practice. What we are going to do is to write in the chat some ideas using the vocabulary. For example, I could write to use a lot of water to wash is hazardous to the environment. Okay, that's my example, but I don't know about yours. Please write some examples in the chat.
Okay.
I'm stuck in my computer.
Is it on the blink? ¿Está pasmada?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just wait for a minute. It's on the blink.
Because I am in your screen. Or what?
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Here I can see you. It's Javier, Patty, and Mac.
Ma.
Hello,
Okay, I
Mac.
got it.
Okay, of course you can come in, Mac. So please, could you activate your microphone? It's okay, don't worry. Andres, Andres Talonia, good.
Mac is the computer.
Now, is it? Can you write now, Javier? Can
Yeah,
you?
yes.
All right. Let's write in the chat those examples. All right. So, you know what? Here we have, for example, Andres. How are you?
Fine. Excuse me.
It's okay, don't worry. You know what? We understand that most of you are working, most of you have different problems. This is a very flexible course, especially designed for people who work, people who study, or people who don't have the opportunity of going to a presential course. So it's okay, don't worry.
Imagine in the margin. Okay. It's verbs collocation. Is it grammar?
No, you know what? We are talking about the damage for the environment. So, kids, could I go back some images to show Andres what we are doing?
Yes,
no
Miss.
problem?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, Andres, look at this.
Yeah.
This
Okay, see.
is, hey, come on. This is today's topic. Today we are talking about eco-guilt. How much do we damage the environment? And here in the other image, we are working with some exponents of vocabulary, some words that we can use for expressing those
Okay. Yeah.
environmental problems.
Okay. The problems in the the city.
Could be in the city.
And the natural.
Aha, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so what we are going is to write in the chat some ideas that you have, some sentences, some phrases, but please use the vocabulary that we have in the screen.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Okay. The trash is the trash is plastic is recycling, and the all day. My work.
Okay, you can say we are recycling. Like here, we are recycling plastics.
Yeah. In my work.
In my job. Okay.
Job, yeah. We are it's correct.
Okay. Here we have another word. Here you wrote endanger. Endanger. Let me show you where. Okay, here it is. Endanger means whenever, whenever we put in danger something. For example, did you know that giraffes are endangered by your actions? They are in danger of extinction. That's endanger, poner en peligro.
Okay, is in the different species, spices,
Species.
or there's the animals.
Hey, Javier, that's a very good example you wrote. Javier wrote, throw garbage in the street causes inundation and can be hazardous for the people. Excellent. You know what? Instead of saying through garbage, you can say either.
What?
Either.
Either? Either.
Causes floods and it can be hazardous for people. Okay, here you are.
Literal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
floods is inundation.
Inundaciones.
Inundación.
Ajá.
Okay.
All right. So please. Okay. Andres wrote the different animals are endangered. Okay. Let's correct the different animals are endangered in this moment. Good, Patty. The weather ocean is endangered. Okay, we wrote the ocean water is endangered. All right. First of all, we are going to say how is it, and later on, what is it? Instead of water ocean, it's ocean water. All right.
Okay, Miss. Yes.
Ocean.
Yes. Okay. The ocean
Write
water.
more.
Okay. All the people must to be conscious about the oils. Tirar, Miss. Para tirar, ¿cómo se dice? Tirar el aceite.
Oil spill.
Oil spill.
But it's domestic oil, all right?
Domestic oil, yes.
Domestic oil spill. Spill means derramar.
Okay.
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 Okay. Domestic oil spill. Okay.
I got this word. I don't understand. Overgrazing.
Overgrazing means whenever whenever you have cows or sheep, for example, and they eat a lot of grass. So
okay.
The point where there are so many sheep, so many cows that the grass disappears and they turn the place into a desert.
Okay.
Miss fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels means they are gasoline and all. Yeah.
It's important that part the genetically modified maybe the animals or the um, flowers.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, here Patty wrote, all people must to be conscient about the oils. You know what? I think that it's not conscient, it's conscious.
Conscious.
Conscious. All right,
Conscious.
good. Andres wrote, all people need to use solar power. To use solar power. Okay, very good. You know what? I think that solar power, here it is. Solar power is clean energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be good to use it.
Yes.
Right, pretty good. Solar power, here it is. Okay. So, Javier, any other? Come on.
Solar power is good, but it's expensive in these times.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. And somebody told me that whenever you want to use solar power into your house, anyway,
Yeah,
you
I
have to
think
pay.
that I think in the future I use enough of energy, but not.
I thought that whenever
I thought.
I thought that when you use solar power, then you don't need to pay for the government, well, for CFE, for the light. But I saw later on in an article that yes, you have to pay rights like a rent because of any way you are using any Mexican source of energy, and
Yeah,
solar power is part of that. And so I said, oh my, then what's the benefit?
but it is one of the options to take care of the environment.
Yes, that's it. All right. Well, I don't know if you want to say any comment, to ask anything. Okay, Patty wrote, since 10 years ago, maybe the climate are changing for the pollution. Okay, here, Patty, we say 10 years ago. You refer to the past? ¿Te refieres al pasado?
Yes, Miss. Desgaste.
10 years ago, the climate has changed maybe because of pollution.
Thank you, Miss.
It's all right. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I thank you so much for your participation, for your attention, and for your attendance. And we are finishing today our class. So meet you next class. All right?
All right.
Yes, Miss.
Thank you very much.
Miss is on the problem with me and the startup leather. I a problem?
No, there's no problem.
There's no problem?
No. Yeah, don't worry. And if you can't come today, well, maybe you could be on Sunday. Sunday at 9 in the morning.
Sunday 9 in the morning?
We have a class Sunday 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
9.
At night.
Yeah, in the morning at 9. All right. Well.
Sunday.
Okay.